How you doing, YouTube? We are here with
Jordan, and I just got top 5 at YCS, and this is my deck profile.
You went X1?
X1, yeah.
X1 into the top, and then we're going to discuss his obvious gear, machine one of everything deck. So, okay, so what are we looking at for as like tech and plays and interesting plays, things that you had to do all day, things that were really good, all that kind of stuff?
Alright, so in terms of tech, my two major techs were the Peacekeeper, which just, it adds a lot of consistency to the deck. It made me not dead draw as much because I can stretch out the gear frame, search out another combo piece. It just made the combo go a lot faster. And the other major combo tech card was the Soul Taker. This deck kind of has a problem without committing the field to get over big monsters. So I wanted to be able to make the Gear Gigan get the plus, but if they bring in anything bigger, I had to make something else, and this was just a really good out to a lot of things. The most basic play of the deck, and it's what I did the most too, was you'd set the armor. So you set that, and then ideally they attack into it, you search out an accelerator. If they don't, then you flip it up, you search for accelerator, you special the accelerator, normal summon gear frame, search for fortress. You'd overlay the armor or the accelerator, doesn't really matter, and gear frame for Gear Gigan X. And then what you do with him is you detach one and you search for another accelerator, special the accelerator, overlay into another Gear Gigan, and usually search for another Machina gear frame so that you can set up for a double fortress play next turn.
Anything cool or interesting happened during your games? What was your favorite card in this sort of deck?
My favorite card is by far the accelerator. It just gives so many explosive plays to the deck. It lets it just go off at any point. The really cool play was just pretty much, I actually gamed someone with Machina Cannon. I actually discarded 3 under Prohibition because he called Fortress, and it was exactly enough for game as soon as they did it, and I've never used it before. It was really cool.
So we've got the entire deck profile. I'm just going to pan over it, give you guys an idea. You can see the 2 ofs, the 1 ofs, the ton of 1 ofs, and you can now show your extra deck and side deck. If you have any interesting things with regards to that, why you chose to play a certain card, you can mention it when you show it.
Cool. Do you want me to do it now? All right. So my extra deck is 2 Gear Gigans, 1 Sigma, 1 Photon Paleooperative, 2 Utopia, 1 Utopia Ray, 1 Maestroke, 1 Gemnet Crow, 2 Stardust, 1 Big Eye, 1 Roach, and 1 Shockmaster. I'm actually missing 1 extra deck card, but I was waiting on something and it just didn't come through.
What were you missing?
I'm missing Evergishki Marrowgeist. It's just really good against the Frog matchup, which is actually kind of rough with this deck, just because they just drop Monarchs for free.
Cool.
And then in terms of side deck, I have 1 Chalice, just for like Rykos and stuff. 1 Lance, because they generally side in like any destruction for the Gear Guides and stuff. Smashing for the, just problem stuff like Light Pulsars and crap. 2 D-Visors for Chaos Dragons. 2 MST for Rogue decks and Stun. 2 Dynas for windups. 1 Lane Prison, just in case pretty much. Didn't really come in handy at all. 2 Shadows because I thought maybe Insectors and some other stuff still might be played, and they were. Not that I ran into them though. 2 Rivalries for the windups and 1 Maxi for the windups.
So what is your hardest matchup?
Hardest matchup is actually Dark Worlds by far. That's the other reason why the D-Visors are so good. But it only came up once. It's just because they pitch the Grapha and they can just destroy the armor, destroy the back row protecting it. It's just a really rough matchup.
And what is your best matchup?
My best matchup is definitely Heroes. I just set the armor and they attack into it all day.
Thank you very much. Anything you want to say to YouTube?
I just want to say thank you very much, YouTube. I hope this video is well received, and have a good night.